Hey, hi. How's everybody doing? Good. All right. Welcome to my blog. Sounds dumb. I know. Anyways, so I guess this is a like a goodbye kind of thing. I know many people don't know, and very few do. And I'm about to take a big step. And no, no kids. I'm not getting married. Not yet. So no, it's not that. What I'm doing is I'm moving, and you might be thinking, everybody moves, man. you know what's so special about this? Well, I am actually leaving the country. Um, so I'll be living in Germany. Yep, it's crazy. I know. But just so I'm moving, and so this is kind of to let everybody know um, what I'm doing in the next week, and I guess the reasons behind it. Way I don't get bombarded with questions as to far as to why are you doing it and all this stuff. So for the past year or two, I just kind of felt like my life was in a standstill, and I think I was starting to feel old. I know, I know, but mainly because I think it might be the culture or something. You know, most of my cousins and friends are already married. They're already going for their third or second kid. You know, and I guess I just kind of felt like I was falling behind. I don't know if that makes sense. And I felt like I needed to get just kind of things um, settled down and maybe just start maybe working towards that. Um, last summer I took a big trip. I went to Spain. It was this pilgrimage called El Camino de Santiago. Um, and it was an amazing trip. It really was. I met a lot of people. They were all really cool. I will never forget them. But uh, two of them, uh, Annie and Sean, they kind of inspire me. Um, they're around my same age. And what they've been doing before El Camino, they've been living in Spain, um, teaching English, um, stuff like that. And what amazed me about them is that they just embrace the culture. You know, they learn how to speak Spanish, Castellano, and they were eager to learn about the culture. You know, they weren't all like, this is not America, and the things that Americans are known for in Europe. I found that out that if you wanted to be treated well, I guess you kind of needed to say you weren't an American. So I was like, man, soy de Mexico, fool, or something. So that was pretty, yeah. And anyways, if I went and I was like, hey, I'm an American, and then they just kind of look at me like, psh, you're not, man. Yeah, fun times, fun times. Anyways, so they really just kind of opened my eyes, just kind of to say that you know, you're not old, man. You're not old, and you got plenty of time. Or maybe I don't. Who knows? Anything can happen. I can fall over dead tomorrow or something. But I guess I just came to the conclusion that I shouldn't let I guess the way the culture works or my age keeping me from doing stuff that I want to do. You know, and so that trip was supposed to be like the trip to just say, okay, Stacey, it's time to settle down. It's time to take, life a little bit more serious or something. And I'm not saying that I'm not by doing this. I'm just, um, I guess I just want to see if I can take on the world. I just want to see if I have what it takes, you know. And I'm always fascinated by just, you know, being in new places and meeting new people. So, ever since I was a kid, I've been moving around. I spent half my life in Mexico and the other half here, and it's just so different, different cultures, different ways of living, and I loved it. I loved it. I go back every now and then, but it's not the same because, well, when I was there, I was a kid. You have no worries. All you care about was playing and maybe school and maybe las novias or something. I don't know. It was different, and now everybody's grown up, have kids and stuff. All my friends, as a matter of fact, and my cousins are all starting to have kids and stuff. So it's very different. It's very different, but nevertheless, my childhood for me would always be a good memory in Mexico. So I mean, I'm not how do you say it? I'm not a stranger to change, to culture. Um, as many people know, I also went to Iraq, Kuwait, and stuff, and I did mingle a little bit with the culture there, and it wasn't like, for me it wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe they're living this way. No, it was just like, kind of almost understood what they were doing and stuff like that. So, how I got there? Well, I got there to Germany is because I met somebody. She's very special, and whenever I was in Europe, she invited me over to Germany where I met her family, and they treated me so well. They were amazing, and I would always be thankful for that. And whenever I came back, we just kind of talked and stuff, and we just kind of like all of a sudden we're like, well, wouldn't it be cool if I can go live there or stuff? And she was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. And so that's how that started. And then so have uh, they have they pretty much told me, hey, you need a hand to get started here, we're more willing to do it. So Germany. So I'll be going to this place called Karlswood, um, and to be more specific is Dula. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll be seeing how the natives live. That's an inside joke, and that's for the Schneiders. So don't worry if you don't get it. and I guess I just want to say goodbye to everybody. That maybe I didn't get to say goodbye to you personally or anything, but I want you to know this: that if we ever talk, if we ever had a laugh together, you know, that 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 affected me in one way or another, and I'm just grateful you were there, and in the people that I've seen in the past 2 weeks and everything. I guess I just want to say thank you for all the love you guys have shown. It really is gonna make me miss this place a lot. But don't worry, I'll eventually come back. I have to, right? Maybe they'll kick me out of there or something. But when I'm back, we can still see each other, and we can chill or do whatever. But yeah, so this would be, I guess, my first blog, and whenever I get there, I'm gonna try to do them weekly. Or if I do something cool, or if I go to some places, I like to like videotape it or something. Just kind of like you can kind of see what I'm doing. I mean, so I'll try to do that. And the same thing, this is also for my mom and dad, so they can kind of see what I'm doing. Um, so I'll try to do that. I'll try to keep it up. I'll put a link to my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTube star now. No, I'm not. But I just I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. Just hit me up on Facebook or whatever. I'm always there. If you have any questions. But I guess I'm just ready to see the world, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I can change it. Most likely it will change me, but we'll see. Alright, well, I guess I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Hopefully it'll be a better place than my room. Yeah, I know. There's anime there. Get over it. I'm a geek.